Let's see what our iron stockpile is looking like. We might be really low. Oh yes. Now we got 5 there. Yeah, looks like we have plenty. Plenty for now, but we'll go ahead and have them make more. We'll have them smelt more. Let's see what type of hematite. So we'll have them smelt hematite. We'll have them do another 10. Okay. And without magma, metal becomes much more costly to make without magma, because you have to cut down all these trees, burn them into charcoal, then take bituminous coal or lignite to turn into coke with the charcoal. And oh man, it's expensive, because each one of these trees could be used for something else instead of being burned to charcoal. You know, so. But to start, it's not a bad option to try. That's the reason why we're doing it. Plenty of wood. Yes, and they started killing the cows. And I'm gonna go and have our brewers make us some more brew. Brew us some brew! That should be good. Yep, kitchens are gonna start rendering fat. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, plenty of woodcutters now. Plenty of woodcutters with axes, chopping down trees. That should fill up our stockpiles incredibly swiftly. Yes, incredibly swiftly. Looks like we found Jasper. Speaking of which, we have so many, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have people, yep. Encrust with gems furniture. It's not working. Let's try something else. Encrust. Let's look and see what kind of materials we have here. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut some more gems. Bunch of sunstones, as many as we can. Let's have our doors go at it. So there's a gem cutter working on some sunstones. That should be fun. Put those to good use. Oh man. So we now have 71 dwarves. Before we had like 54 dwarves. Yeah, so we have a huge influx of dwarves now. So many dwarves. Don't even know what to do with them all. And pretty soon they're going to request that we promote one of our dwarves to a baron. So baron blah blah blah. We'll have a new baron shortly. Barracks room. Oh yes. So I'm gonna make 15 doors. And bed. Let's make 10 beds. And they haven't started rendering any of the fat. Yeah, we're all very busy, aren't we? Wow, so they've really hauled out this working areas, these working spaces. And we got some more training. Alright, so let's look at our equipment here. We have the mountainous halls all adorned. And we need to assign uniforms to so we're going to use that. And we'll hit Shift Enter. And now everybody in that unit will have to find and acquire the iron weapons and armor. So that's going to free up a ton of space, or a ton of leather armor. So maybe we'll turn a lot of those new doors, migrants, into march doors. Yeah, it's definitely time for new equipment. So we'll get our industry churning out items. think it's time for another forge. So we're going to need to build another iron anvil. And let's see here. We'll have them do it as a task here. So we'll do anvil, an iron anvil. We'll have them make 2. Alright, so we'll let our dwarves get along doing that. And, God, we have so many dwarves now. I'm going to pause it and assign new rooms. Alright, so every dwarf has a room. Believe it or not, we have plenty of space for everyone. So that's excellent. I was kind of worried there for a second. But everyone's well taken care of. Now people have a place to sleep. And this other expansion right here will be for the next batch of dwarven migrants. So that might take us all the way up to close to 100 for rooms and capacity for this fortress, which isn't too bad. I have the cap set at 200, so undoubtedly we'll have to expand more. But we'll get to that point. And maybe we'll just do a lower level expansion like right here. So this is probably going to be it for this area. And then we'll continue to expand right here for a second area for living quarters, etc. Maybe with another chow hall, etc. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll put the arena down here. This will be like the lower level squalor area. I don't know. Alrighty. So yep. Carving out the treasure room. We're still a village. We got another dwarven child that came and joined us in that expedition wave, that migratory wave. We have plenty of food and drink. Really wish that we get to brewing. So pause it here while I take a look at our brewers.